What's up, man? What's up, gang? Y'all already know it's another episode of Genre, and you see the Cuzzos. So what we here to talk about? That Power Book Force, or Power Book Force. I'm sorry. Yeah, you already know.
On phone now.
Episode what we on? 8?
Episode 8.
Episode 8. You know it was lit. We smoking on that Gloria pack. Good Gloria. Yeah, it was a decent episode though.
Good Glory Greens.
Good. You know what? I was thinking the exact
ain't
thing.
no pause. You know, usually there's a pause in the middle of the season in every.
I thought there was going to be.
You talking about like a mid-season break?
Like a mid-season break?
Sometimes.
I thought they were going to go. I thought they were going to do it all the time.
Every show is always like a week gap. Every show, BMF.
Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Alright, before we keep on going, before y'all hear the good old content, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you loving that power, if you think we funny, hey, it's even better. Go ahead and subscribe, all that good stuff. Share it with your peoples, man. Alright, man, y'all ready? Alright, man. So we get to Tommy pulling up on a Soto and the crew, and Mercer pulls up as well, and basically, you know, he's like, I got a product for y'all.
The Moisha,
that's what it was. And he's basically just saying that, you know, I'm gonna be the distro, you know, hey, and what y'all want. They're basically like, what's the drug look like? And, you know, the drug has been brought down, not so much, but it's black now. So they was just like, how we know the product is just as good as it was when it was gold. Tommy told him to hit it.
No, it was already black.
I thought it was already
It just
gold.
glows when you first have it.
That was the test.
And left the gold remnants. Yeah.
Oh,
But it was always black in the
I thought it was always gold.
Nah, when they put it on their lips, it started shining.
Yeah.
It was gold in the bottles as well.
It had that shine, but it was black liquid, and it just shined.
Yeah, it's always been black, cause.
Alright, interesting.
And just now they got a mass of it.
Okay, alright. Well, Tommy was basically like, it's 55 keys for every brick, and they tried it, and they was cool with it. They was cool. They said they want three each. So how y'all feel about, you know, Tommy? Tommy's basically getting his little clientele up, making these moves. 55 a key.
That's alright right there.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And we see the next scene. Yeah.
I can't get over that 55 a key, and they all bought 3 apiece.
All 3.
It's better than heroin.
All 3. Now I'm weak.
For real.
I'm weak. So we have Walt, and Walt is basically at the doctor, and they telling him that he has a stage 1 lung cell cancer. And yeah, you can see the look on my boy's face that he was a little like messed up. He was like, you know, I would say like in distraught, because I feel like my boy already knows what's up, and he's just taking it like a G. But at the end of the day, just kind of hearing it, I think kind of messed with him. So, but they said that it was, what was it? It was treatable. They got to it kind of early, so they can do a little treatment with it. I don't know if my boy Walt's gonna go through all that. So,
Might as well. Why the fuck not?
I don't know, man.
Might as well.
Yo, I went through it with his wife. You seen what she went through? Probably said fuck it.
Yeah, and then we got Tommy and Scarface scene whenever they're walking in the park, and he's talking about that they're gonna need another cook. So,
He broke.
did y'all think it was gonna be JP though? Honestly,
Who else?
I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be that.
I thought they was gonna find somebody for real, but he don't trust nobody, so.
I thought it was gonna. I wouldn't see 2-Bit being in no kitchen. 2-Bit's out here putting in work. He's not a person that likes to stay back and chill. So,
Something.
and you know what? How many episodes left?
I don't think he's popping up, man.
Man, you know what, man? He might not pop up, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So, if you honestly look at who else is left, and on top of that, he's the only one that's been begging to get on the team.
I honestly thought he was just gonna, you know, come to
the young nigga.
No. I thought he was just gonna come to the point to where he didn't. He was just gonna use the club or use the little bar that he had. Honestly, I just thought he was just gonna. He was gonna have one of them ghost scenes
I think it's
with a little flashback. So I don't know. $1 million question was answered though in the next scene. Whenever like I said, JP and was talking, and JP was just like, you just don't know the struggles.
But you got
the mindset of being broke or
that
whatever.
was the fourth. This is the fourth episode of him begging him to put him on.
What you say is begging? What you say is begging?
If you keep asking for something, I keep telling you no. I keep telling you no, and you keep finding a way to ask.
Well, it's not that he's not asking for anything. He's telling Tommy, and Tommy would tell him, "Do you want me to give you money?"
And he tells him no, he wants to work for it.
Yeah, that's not really begging.
And you tell him what you do, and you still tell him you're not going to be a part of his life, and you still ask. You still find an angle to ask, bro. That's begging, I think.
Man, I don't know. I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so a bitch tell you no, you can't get no pussy, and you be like, all right, that's cool. You go out on a date, you slide a drink and be like, shit, nightcap, what we doing tonight? You trying to go on and smoke? And she be like, no. And you still tried. What do you call it?
Okay.
It's the same thing. He kept telling bro, no.
Right.
This is not, I'm not getting you involved in this, no. And you still ask. You still throw up little scenarios saying, well, if I was doing this, I could pay for this and do this. No, nigga. No.
Just a crumb, sire.
No. I'm weak. Alright, so we get to Super Freak and Tommy, and they're talking, she's asking why doesn't the CBI, why aren't they part of what they got going on? And
she gonna fuck it up.
She is. She's gonna mess it up. Tommy's basically like, look, man.
She just doesn't know.
Them brothers right now, that CBI, they got their own thing going on that we don't need nothing, no parts of. Basically, he was just like, they gonna crumble or whatever. But Diamond's my guy. He was like, Jannard, he doesn't want him no parts of Dahlia. He said whenever that's out the way, then they can make their move. But
she just don't know the background.
That's it.
She just knows the other crews in the city. She been around the game.
She's just trying to make money too.
Yeah.
She's not. She's just like, yeah.
Get the niggas involved. It's real money.
Right. And we already know later on down the line, she does not listen to Tommy at all, and just goes to Diamond and talks to him. But that conversation doesn't end the way that she thought it was going to.
After he told you,
I mean,
it's not gonna work.
I mean, that's real deep. That's real, man. That's what he said that that family shit runs deep.
Nah, he told Diamond told her. Okay, 10%. That means you in partners with somebody else, and that means you going behind their back, which is a bad start of the partnership.
Of course. Exactly.
So
exactly.
And after he told her, nah, don't fuck with it. You still did that anyway. And fuck, it just shows you, man. You hard headed.
She is.
You hard headed. You hard headed.
And he should have known that from the last episode, but it is what it is. So Diamond and Jannard, and they're talking. Well, Jannard's giving my boy a haircut, nice little shave.
They said he don't cut hair.
That's his brother's hair.
Just throw it out.
Come on, man. He gonna throw that in.
Nah, he was cutting Jannard's hair, and and Diamond asked him, what would you have done? What would you do different if you was running CBI?
He was gonna seal that nigga.
And what?
Go ahead, seal that nigga. Cut that nigga's throat. Yeah,
oh man. And that was a nice little moment. When they good, they good, man. I feel like, of course, we already know Jannard's plotting and planning on Diamond, and he's like, I wouldn't have, wasted my time with the whites. I could have done everything with the blacks and not been what he said, an asterisk in the history or whatever. Diamond's like, man, I've made moves since I've got out. We got the pipeline, and we, got the tax on the side.
You wasn't gonna do, man.
And Jannard basically was like, look, if I was doing things right now, I'll put everything into this new drug Dahlia.
How you feel about that?
As far as what?
His statement, like I would have never fucked with straight blacks, and in the beginning, you was making a deal with the white boy. How do you feel about
You talking about Jannard?
that? Yeah.
I see why. I mean, you gotta also remember if I'm not mistaken, Jannard didn't know too much about the game.
I'm talking about like when the show first came on.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah,
basing it
yeah.
off. So I'm just basing off that. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes or whatever. If he wasn't, didn't have the game in front of him to know what was up, then you're gonna basically kind of fuck with anyone around you.
Right.
I wouldn't personally. You kind of don't do that, but I don't know. I wouldn't.
What would you do? How you feel about that?
I take everybody's money, so I don't.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
I just feel like that's a bullshit statement because you making deals with white people. So you wasn't even dealing with all niggas to begin with. You just mad because he's doing it with white people.
Right.
And it's not you. And then, you feel me? That's why I don't really pay attention to Jannard half the time.
Jannard is.
It's all emotion.
He's based on all
emotion, bro.
Yes.
So he's playing his role to keep it cool with his brother, but in all reality, nigga, you just want to kill the white boy.
For sure. That's it.
That's it. Like that's your whole goal in life.
That's his whole goal now.
Smoke the white boy.
That's his whole goal now. And then smoke his brother if he has to.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I feel like it's gonna happen. It's
Yeah,
definitely gonna come down to it. CBI is gonna be one letter less.
I'm weak as hell. So he got Scarface and Tommy, and they're talking about just needing more people as far as for the drug. And then this is where Tommy tells Liliana, Scarface, that he has a brother. And the brother's going to be working in the lab. So Liliana was so touched. They had a nice little moment. It was a nice little moment for them.
The family reunion.
Oh, weak as hell.
She's kind.
So we get back to your boy Jannard, and of course I don't have to say it, but whatever. He's eating in Blackston, and what's the brother's name? Marshall. Marshall and them come through, and they're talking about the what they call them?
The pilgrims.
The pilgrims. The pilgrims. Jannard was like, y'all got any word on this Dahlia? And he was like, word on the street is that the pilgrims got it. And Jannard was like, what? He said,
The pilgrims.
but they're Ascetic Jews, or is that how you say it? Ascetic Jews? Or whatever. Yeah, man, that part was funny though. That part was funny. And Jannard was like, I got it. He said, y'all don't gotta worry about it. He gave them, I think it was 10 bands each.
Yep.
They split 20. Nice little getaway. For some money.
For nothing.
For nothing. For they didn't even have it for real. It's just a sample, honestly. I wonder how much he did get. I wonder if he got just one key or 2 keys. I wonder if we're going to see that.
No key fitting in that little bag.
Not in that little motherfucker.
I was hoping it was a cheeseburger.
Man.
Sick.
I ain't gonna lie, I would too.
Sick.
I was hoping it'd be like some other shit. That way he can be.
Fuck. Sick.
I feel like he probably got like a half.
Man, I feel like I missed a part. I'm not even gonna hold you, but we can kind of talk about it right now. And it's basically like Walt and Claudia, Super Freak meeting.
Oh, where he's been asking what she was doing.
What she was doing. What you been doing, girl?
He tried to play for the All-Seeing Eye, he ain't.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. And
She did.
that conversation didn't go as Walt planned. People are bucking up on my boy Walt. They wasn't saying shit low key at the beginning, but now everyone's got kind of, their own thing kind of going.
Because everybody
And
knows
they
he's
not
sick.
hearing it.
Everybody know he's sick now. Then nobody really know at first.
Not only that, people just,
I mean, Vic,
they trying to make their own way out here.
Yeah.
You said what?
They just trying to make their own way out here. As more shit unfolds, it's like, I'm gonna get my bread.
Thanks. And we got. So from that meeting, we can kind of go from that meeting to Walt meeting up with Vic, and Vic's just like, Walt basically wants Vic to watch Claudia and figure out what she's got going on and who she's involved with, because whoever it is, he's going to crush it and put it under his boot. That's what he said. So
That's how you feel.
that's how you really feel.
Good luck.
So he said, "Good luck." Good luck, yeah, man, because we all know Tommy ain't going out. He ain't going out like no hoe. He ain't going out like no hoe.
He ain't going
man.
up here. He the main character. So
So, and also Vic bucked up to my dog then too. He was just saying, not everything has to. Walt basically telling Vic that not everything has to be a negotiation, and Vic was like, "All right, cool." So me being with Gloria and doing all this, because this is all gonna be mine. It's not a negotiation. It is how it's gonna be.
I know he was sick of talking about that shit. Like,
It kills him even more.
like, look here,
It kills my boy Walt even more to talk about Glory.
you hear what he said?
What?
Unless I drop dead right
Right. Still ain't happening.
That shit ain't happening.
Still ain't happening.
Let that shit go. Nigga.
He said there ain't no women running this shit and ain't no black people out in this. It ain't happening. My boy Walt's a fool, man.
That nigga
That
serious.
boy Walt's a fool. So JP is visiting Muriel in the hospital, and everything seems like it's what it's been like with Muriel. She's just chilling, and he leaves, and what was he doing? He was trying to figure out who was the emergency contact for Muriel, and as soon as he walked out, 20 seconds, all you see was the code blue.
Code Blue.
Cold blue. Man. And my man went in there. He seen that the doctors was working on Muriel. And they call that shit quick. I ain't gonna hold you.
Not for real.
They call that shit quick. Ain't no ER in that motherfucker. Ain't no Grey's Anatomy in that hoe. They called that
2
shit
pumps or so.
quick.
2 pumps.
Quick. I've never watched none of those shows. ER used to come on when I was a kid though.
Never gave it a shot.
No, I never watched it. I mean, no, we can talk about that on there. Yeah, I was about to go in the whole conversation. Nigga, I'm good. Nigga, I don't want to talk about none of that.
Yo, shit, nigga, 'cause I ain't good.
Oh, man. All right, so the next one is
I ain't
basically...
gonna know about nothing.
I don't know nothing about it either, man. I don't know. Tommy and JP are talking, and Tommy's just basically asking what's going on, what happened, and JP explains everything that happened.
Went under 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Literally.
Basically, it gives them a box full of memories. Also tells them that
You put it on the flash drive.
put them on a flash drive, and says that we probably need to call our mom, or you should probably call mom.
Hell no.
Show me right.
And Tommy's like, nah, not happening.
That's wild.
Not happening. And then we get the Doc and Scarface talking. Yeah. How'd y'all feel about that scene?
I thought it was pretty smooth. Just them furthering their relationship. You know,
They are.
standing on it.
They are kind of getting a nice little chemistry.
Even
like,
though Liliana wants to body her, so
she does though.
Oh yeah, that ain't changing.
Yeah. And Doc was asking, about the scar on her face, and after all that, she still didn't want to leave the game, and she was like,
I love the game.
I love the game. I love the hustle. But if I leave, they still gonna love me, man. And she was showing all the little, battle scars throughout the whole Power little universe of what she suffered. And she was happy about it, honestly. She was.
I'm a survivor. I'm
She
gonna
was.
make it.
She was on a real masterpiece.
She was.
Keep on surviving.
Real
Yeah,
woman.
she was. She's a survivalist. She definitely is. And she had to check the Doc on the low, because the Doc was like, either you got a lucky horseshoe up your ass, and she did not like that. Mommy did not like that at all. She was like, "Ain't no luck in this game, ho."
Did he really do?
Yeah, I did. I took it there.
That's Jukenard. That's Jukenard right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You funny. Nah, it's real though.
It's real.
Yeah, mommy did.
They said Juke Nard, man. Hey, man.
He's funny, isn't he?
They said mommy didn't like that. Wait a minute. What, nigga?
He said, "Ooh, baby, when you see
You know what? I was just listening to that in the car. You already know this right now too. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. The show.
ooh,
Good.
baby, when you try blood."
Oh man.
You wanna feel a cry.
Oh my god. Hey, man.
The scales don't lie, and I'm starting to feel. All right, I'm done.
This guy's wild. Y'all see? He said that we be so. Nah, come on now. He's funny. That boy, he funny. You are a funny cat, boy.
Oh my god.
He's
Hey.
funny.
Oh.
Sure. So while my boy gets it together over here, Tommy and Walt, they meet, and that was a funny little scene as well.
He be talking so crunchy to Wall.
He does.
It was a job interview.
He does. That was a great scene. It was a great scene. Bro and bro offered him to be part of the Flynn family, and just for my brother said, I didn't know it was a job interview. I wasn't in the pursuit. All that shit. Yeah, he was funny. He was funny, man. And man, Walt, he knows how to say some slick shit to you, boy. Real slick shit. He was like, I wish you was still hitting Gloria, man.
Yeah,
Wish you was
I was like,
fucking Gloria.
Man, I said, Jesus. He said, so the look on your face. I said, oh my gosh, whatever happened. Oh, man.
hey,
Walt was
different.
reckless.
I wish you was still fucking Gloria. What, nigga?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I can see the expression on your face for what's going to
All
happen.
this girlfriend shit is over.
Man. I mean, Tommy was telling them, hey, they in real love. They in real love, man. You shouldn't stand in between that, man. But, Walt ain't hearing none of that bullshit. Walt ain't hearing none of that, my dog.
Don't nobody say that near nada.
Yeah, man. He said, you can't be trusted. He said you already showed your true colors.
Facts.
Showed your true colors, man. So we already talked about Diamond and Super Freaks. A little fiasco talk. She was like, I'll give you 10%. Diamond wasn't hearing that. He was like, clearly you got a partner, and like I said, cuz I already said it. You going behind the back. So, he declined that, and he declined it, and then as she's walking out, asked if it was Dahlia. Nigga, what?
He just piecing stuff together.
Nigga, no! You should have, bro. You knew what she had. Stop that. Come on now. You should have asked if you jump.
You gotta play your role, man. You can't
As she was walking out, no, come on, bro.
When to hold 'em.
No, bro, because you could have definitely got
to walk away.
She's dumb enough to come there already and tell you that. Already, she's gonna tell you it's Dahlia before. Play your cards right. You know who we're dealing with. You know how many mistakes that she's made? You know how many more mistakes she's going to make? Come on, man.
What's his main thing before he goes into business? We don't know who the other players are. He don't give a fuck about the product. He's trying to see who's all involved. He already found the shit and came to Tommy with it. I don't know who's behind it. Now we wait. Is that you with that? So if he said, if she would have said yeah, then he would have been okay. Now let's see. He automatically thought it was Vic and her.
Right.
So by her not saying nothing, now he really don't know who's behind it. So he's not going to be want to get behind the shit if he don't know who's the other players. That's his main thing in anything he gets involved with. Who's all involved?
Right.
How much is this? What's the percentages? What's the numbers?
Right.
He's not going to just jump in just because everybody wants it. He don't give a fuck.
I do.
So you got to look at it from that standpoint too. Like, okay, every time business comes his way, who's involved?
I did. Plus, my boy's not trying to put another 15 on.
Plus,
So-
you know the reason why he went to jail? Just giving out dope, letting motherfuckers try it. The police officer came up to him. My sister got a piece of that. Well, I took it off the streets. It don't matter. You was too late.
Yeah. I get it. Nah, we
He's on a different type of time.
And yeah, that's one of the parts we definitely didn't talk about either, because that was at the very beginning.
Are you talking about with Seamus?
Bennigan, yes. Bro was getting hassled by another police officer.
Extortion.
Yeah, good extortion. Bro said he's eyeing a boat in Geneva, a house in Geneva. Nigga said, damn. Say, oh damn, this nigga is cold blooded too. He was like, hey man.
Go big or go home.
Nah, he was hilarious. I mean, it's bad hilarious, but he was just like, hey man, I know you got bills to pay. I know you got your sister sick, man.
Since I'm not an asshole.
He said, since I'm not an asshole, man.
An asshole.
And he just kept doing it. He said, I'm not a prick,
I'll
man.
give you a little bit.
I'll give you a couple weeks.
Yeah. They go 2 weeks. Figure it
He
out.
said basically the Flint's was giving him $100K. He was like, oh, well, 50. He split that shit. Yeah. That's crazy. So how y'all think that's gonna play out?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna tell him, look, man, we got a problem.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, go
Yeah,
ahead.
bro.
You trying to extort me? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Tell him that you trying to extort me. Yeah.
Seamus might end up getting smoked.
I don't know. He's probably gonna smoke, bro.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with him.
He probably gonna smoke, bro.
As soon as he try to give him that 50K.
Drug deal.
Then he gonna put it on the flames. That's
so
gonna be his escape plan.
what's up?
He gonna smoke the officer and put it on the flames.
Good. Good.
That's the only way he gonna get out of all this shit.
So we got Paulie and Walt right in their conversation, and you know, I didn't realize that Paulie was the uncle either. I don't know why I never put that together.
They only talked about it once.
Yeah, I never put that together. And Walt is just like, look, man, at the end of the day, these 3 generations of drugs, I don't see why these people can't get behind it, man. Because Paulie was telling them that they need to get behind the new drug that's going. Said they're going to be left in the wayside. Yeah. So, and also, there was a hit on Gloria.
Slick. Cancel the girlfriend thing.
Yeah. He said, I never put it on. Hey, Paulie's a good guy.
Is he though?
He is.
Is he though?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean? I mean, damn, the nigga stopped Gloria from getting hit.
Clearly he didn't.
Oh,
But-
I mean, that's
but,
on that. Hey, man, they couldn't do nothing about
I
that.
don't know, man. It just seemed like he kind of has had a little small agenda on the low. Like if you go back to the earlier episodes, he's like, you can only choose one.
Oh,
And
he
if-
keeps
and if-
mentioning
and
that.
if one of them is here, the other one can't be.
Yeah,
So
he's been mentioning that, and he had
what's his angle?
he had another conversation with that. He said the exact same thing.
He
He's
might
like,
be
you
trying
got
to
to.
walk about to die. He knows. He probably might be trying to take out the kids. And he could run things somehow, some way.
Did you have anything to add on that?
No. Okay, cool. That covered all that for me.
Alright. So Tommy pulls up on Vic, and he's telling my boy,
Get out of here.
get out of Chicago. You take you and that Nubian princess out of Chicago. Yeah, man. He said he talked to what, man? Yeah, he talked to Walt, and hey man, it's not safe. It's not safe. And Vic was dumb, bro. Vic is doing some dumb shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. He's questioning Tommy, and like I said, Tommy already told him everything that we've already been through. I've been upfront with you, up front from the get go.
Also, every time he fuck with you, something bad happens. So
that too. R.I.P. to my boy. He said, "Fuck Tom Brady."
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Can't be talking about Larry Bird like that.
Can't be talking about Larry Legend.
Fuck this Boston motherfucker. I don't know what made him say Boston.
Because he probably saying he looked like Larry Bird.
But Tommy was basically just telling him, hey man, everything I went through, I don't have no reason to lie to you. But if you don't think that I would do it for you and save your ass, you best believe I'll do it for her.
That's real.
I mean, he gave him the keys. Said it's unmarked car. He said no one will find you. You know what I mean, just take the back roads, no highways, and get out, my boy. Get out. And we seen that Vic was contemplating and threw the keys, And we get to a later scene with that later on. So, yeah, man. We actually talk about that little scene right now with him coming to Gloria.
Told that he sold the land. They got good.
He said, "Let's go."
Pay the debt off. We out of here.
Let's
leave
go,
in a couple
baby.
days.
Let's go, man. And she said yes.
A couple days, couple hours.
Couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
She said yeah. He said yeah. Got a few hours. We leave.
Pack a bag. Just
All you gotta do is say yes.
I had nothing to say there.
So Adrian and Diamond are talking, and shout out to my nice little Adrian. She's nice. Diamond basically just tells, "Look, I know what's up.
I know who you are.
The exact same way you figured me out is the exact same way I figured you out. You know what I mean? Internet's a motherfucker. He figured it all out. And he wants to know what's up. And she basically broke it down to him that, the first part of what it was supposed to be was the fall
Fallen Nations.
Fallen Nations in Chicago. And it turned into, Diamond, the Diamond Show, once they figured out that he got out. And she was like, wanted to see if there was some type of angle. My boy was like, yeah, we shared a few angles. My boy was funny. My boy was funny. No, but she said that she was supposed to meet Elijah the night that they actually met at the diner.
Surviving CBI.
So, that's the reason why they met. And she said that she doesn't want to run the story because my dog is more than a story. Damn, Dave. Oh, that's not going to end good. I already know. I already know that's not.
That dick made her so smile.
Boy! She said she felt special.
Mm-hmm.
You know that nigga made, when you ask her,
I ain't nothing special.
Hey.
Just a straight.
Hey. What's that? You got hit her with that. She was silly as hell. Oh, man.
Told all my niggas about that pussy.
Yeah, alright.
He definitely did.
Alright.
I told you no.
He definitely told you no.
Oh man,
they made that whole chorus come to life.
They hilarious
in the show.
man.
That shit's hilarious.
We can skim through it. Tommy goes through the box full of memories.
You gotta put that in.
My boy's choked up. You feel me? He really can't look through a lot of stuff. My boy really does, but he really doesn't. If that makes sense to you. So yeah, that we can keep it pushing from there. Super Freak. What was
I
that?
can't wait to hear you talk about this one. Yeah, go ahead.
What, Super Freak and Tommy?
Super Freak and PJ. No.
No,
Scarface and
Scarface. No, you call him PJ.
Oh no, not yet. Scarface, not Scarface, but
Claudia.
yeah,
I
Super
can't
Freak.
believe they
Super
did
Freak
this.
and Tommy are talking, and Tommy basically just breaks it down. Well, at first, Claudia basically said that she wants to come out from the shadows, and Tommy's like, "Cool," and she's like, "It's like that." And he's like, "It's just like that,
Easy money.
just like
Sniper.
that." Got to. So Tommy's basically explaining to her that, hey, if you want to, you can have the clubs. I can take the streets, keep the streets, and we gonna still make money. And Claudia is a little worried still about her father, and Tommy's like, look, man, we take this risk every day of someone trying to come after ours. So your dad ain't nothing new. So if he messes with you, that means he's messing with what I got going on, and no one messes what I got going on. So Claudia liked that. She liked that talk. She did.
She's not gonna let him bone. Relax.
She will. She will eventually. We still got 2 more episodes. More. We already
I
talked
don't know
about.
how you don't see it. I don't see how you don't see it.
It's too typical.
D-Mac. D-Mac pulls up on Tommy, man.
At least he thought he did.
Yeah, man. My boy had eyes on the back of his head. Tommy asked him if he's still down with the CBI. Bro tells him no. He's not really rolling with them, but put me on. You feel me? And, what you got for me? And Tommy was like,
Do you think he would have asked that if he didn't see him with his dad?
Yes,
I don't know. It's a good question.
I do.
Think so?
For the revenge plot, yeah.
Great question.
Just for the way that he got treated, yeah. He's gonna do that anyway.
Probably.
Off the jury.
So my boy was he was asked a series of questions as far as some math questions. Bruh's apparently a nice little genius when it comes to the numbers.
He's
Human
artistic.
calculator.
And he's a human calculator basically. He said he couldn't read until he was 6 years old. So he got to that, and bro even put out a nice little drug equation out there, and he killed that joint, and Tommy was impressed. He was like, man, I might have something for it. That boy was placing people in all types of, he was really ghost out here. He was like, man, I really do got some jobs for y'all out here. I really do. I ain't mad at him. Not at all. Yeah. So the part that you want me to talk about, Scarface and JP finally meeting, and Scarface was melting.
Seen he was black.
I know you fast forward that part.
Melting. No, what you mean? She was melting by that nigga's voice, man.
Jealousy. Oh, you kind of look like JP a little bit. So I'm just playing. She was all over JP in that. Everything he said, she was talking about the sax.
Yeah.
She's trying
Good
to
with
get
the hands and
Yeah.
stuff. She was like good with the trumpet. Said it was actually the saxophone. Yeah, she was quivering.
She was like, "Oh, that's cute."
She was quivering. So that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, man, that was fucking hilarious. Yeah. What? That was.
No,
Wait on you.
What's in that cup, man? I'm joking.
little Texas tea. Nothing like Texas tea. Obama juice. Don't worry about it.
So you and your paint over there.
Bringing that power back. Y'all know what Texas tea is. Only true power people know what that is.
Texas tea, baby.
You feel me? Paulie and Vic talk, and Paulie tells Vic that Tommy met with his father, and Vic was pissed for no reason whenever Tommy had already told him that he had already met with his dad,
That gotta be the dumbest
and
shit.
like he was coming after Gloria. So I don't know if he was trying to play played it off. But if he did, cool. Not dumb shit, bro. Like I don't really get that.
I don't feel like he played it off. He really meant that shit.
Polly was giving my niggas just mad kudos for being a good son, being a good boy. You feel me? Making my boy feel real good.
Stroking that ego.
He was.
He didn't tell that man Tommy turned it down.
Yeah, he didn't say
He definitely
that.
left that part out, though.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
You right. Yeah.
That new Pooh Shiesty coming out.
You funny, man. You funny. So Jadar pulls up on the acidic Jew and shoots my dog. Dumb shit too. Just for whatever, however much was in that little baggie. So not enough to keep everything rolling. Because if the drug is as good as what they say it is, then shit, they gonna need some more. So, yeah, how'd y'all feel about that little part?
I felt Pookie from New Jack vibes.
I'm sick.
I'm just saying.
Why?
Cause you see his face, nigga, give me that bag. I know you got that. Give it to me. Give it to
Give
me.
me the pack.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
That was a very, I didn't like the way he did that. That was just...
That's what I'm saying. Like, he looked geeked out that whole scene. Like,
So
give it to me. Hurry up.
we get to Vic, and
Cool.
Vic is packing up everything, and
Stupid.
instead of
Stupid.
picking up the keys that Tommy gave, he picked up his own. Yeah, so we'll play that scenario out for you here in a few minutes. Now we'll get to Gary, cousin Gary,
Cousin Buddy from Gary.
cousin buddy from Gary. So
Gangsta Gibbs.
Gangsta Gibbs.
Chris
Funny, they pull up on my dog and they give him Dahlia, and my boy's like, "You, what's this designer shit,
Niggas eye turned straight. When
man?" He told him, "Take that
For
shit,
at least 5 minutes.
take that shit." And hey, his boys in the back feeling good. He took that shit, and what they just said, that boy's eye went from side to straight for a good how long?
5 minutes at least.
5 minutes at least. Yeah, from the screen it was probably 5 seconds, but I'm sure my nigga took some more, and my nigga shit was straight for the whole day. So,
That nigga had 2 eyes. For the 24
oh
hours.
man. So basically after that, bruh said, you know, how can we do? What can we do to be put on some more? You feel me? We want some more of this. And what my boy Jannar said, we don't need no type of payment.
Bullets and blood, baby.
Bullets and bodies. Bullets and bodies, baby.
That's
I'll
what
give
he
you a
said.
call. Nah, it's still the exact same thing, man. Either or would have been smooth. Bullets and bodies, though. And he said, "Oh,
Power,
Gary got you.
Respect.
Gary got your back." So, yeah, man, that was funny. And then we get to the Gloria Greens getting smoked on.
Boom, 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 boom.
This nigga said Gloria Greens.
He brought it up earlier, but I swear that's what I was thinking about the whole time. I was just like smoking on them Glory Greens, my nigga. Real. It's real. My boy was happy in the car. They were looking at each other's eyes. I love you. Feel me? Mrs. Flynn sounds nice, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know about da 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 da. And then all of a sudden, man, you silly as hell. And then my boy starts pulling off, and
Smack.
yeah,
Real
good crash. Yeah, I already know. And man, my boy had a nice little gash going, but Gloria was cool. And my boy came out guns blazing. She told, Vic told Gloria to get down. And my boy took a bullet. You can see, bro, take a bullet.
Did y'all notice that it was old boy's twin brother?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. The one,
No.
the Serbian that got smoked in the beginning.
Oh, no, I did not.
That was his twin brother.
Makes sense. And bro comes back.
Serbian. I knew it had to be a Serbian.
Yeah. And Vic got up. He was like, you know, everything's cool, we good. And he calls out for Gloria, but you already know.
The truth we
Gloria's home now.
Gone.
She's gone. Yes, sir.
She's gone.
Man, this nigga. Y'all niggas have lost y'all, man. This nigga said she's going home now. What? Oh my god.
He said she's gone on to glory. Yeah, Gloria.
God damn. Hey, man. Man, she going home now. What?
It's a real deal. Shot it in the cheek. Shot it in the cheek, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, man. And D-Mac. D-Mac is at his little spot where he puts, you know, he has his gun, baseball, the picture of his pops. And he
How close
puts
is this
his money.
spot to his house?
That was crazy, right?
I was thinking about that. Where
I was thinking about like
It was right there, right where they met each other, right?
Yeah.
Same spot, right? Okay, so I said my dog put everything in there. Tommy's following now.
Thought he was gonna take his money.
Nah, I ain't think that.
$100,
It would have been funny though.
Petty.
But he finds the picture, and he put everything together. Why is this guy helping me?
Mm-hmm.
That all. Like, I wonder if he thinks that
That's your nephew.
is that your no, because he
He
doesn't.
knows it's his nephew.
No, he knows that's his nephew, but does he think that's his uncle, or does he think that's his gay lover?
You talking about who does D-Mac?
D-Mac
Nah,
think Tommy is.
I don't think he thinks that.
You got this that conversation of what he walked on, or whatever.
I did not expect
He didn't
you
get,
to
I don't
ask.
think he heard any parts
What?
of the conversation.
Oh my
He was
god.
just looking through the window because they weren't really like.
They were
He
you
didn't-
blowing smoke up my, you blowing rainbows and fairies up my ass type shit like.
I don't think he heard any of that. He was just looking through the window.
What? That's valid as fuck, cuz. What you mean? I think it was valid.
What?
Alright.
You thought that was his gay look? Man, come on.
Maybe he think,
You got to stop, man. You got to stop.
D-Mac, and D-Mac, I don't, hey man.
He said 2 snaps. No, I don't think it's. I'm pretty sure after the few times he's seen Tommy, he's not thinking he's.
That's why I was like, what?
I don't know, man.
I didn't expect that question out of him. I was thinking you gonna say some more other shit. Do you think he thinks it's his gay love?
That was whoa.
Hey man.
Oh my, hey.
Bold prediction. No, I'm joking. That ain't no bold prediction, man. That's hilarious.
Oh my
But no,
god.
I thought if you see that conversation and what he might have heard, yeah, I would have, you know, hey. Anyways, the last scene, Tommy's sitting there and he's got a nice little bottle beside him. He's drinking and he's thinking about calling Kate. And then we see Kate.
Cause
Of
who
course.
rang her line?
JP. Good JP.
My boy James Patrick.
He said, it's your son. That deep ass voice. He said, I've called to get a warranty.
He do sound like it.
Hey, he does though. But that was basically the episode right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I haven't watched the trailer. I don't watch none of the trailers, honestly, for some reason.
That motherfucker gonna be real.
What they talking about, man? What it look like?
Well, it's gonna be a shootout. That's
gonna be a shootout.
Okay.
Where? We
You
don't
know, the power trailers are kind of like jumbled together, so
Right.
we don't really know who's necessarily talking to who. But you do see Tommy talking to the Serbs,
Mm.
Yeah.
and
Definitely got to go down.
you see a Tahoe pull up and some niggas is spraying too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jannar telling everybody get locked and loaded.
Okay.
It's going down.
Yeah, man, I look forward to it, man. Well, hopefully y'all look
I want
forward
to see what
to it.
Vic's gonna be on. I think he's about to go.
Man, we're gonna
crazy.
see. We gonna see, man. Who's gonna be the next death?
Significant death.
Because we was wrong. We was all wrong about our episode 8 death.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think this hoe was gonna show back up. Not yet.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna show up on this next episode.
Damn, not the black woman, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't mean
He did say.
Uh,
she's home there.
I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't know what to say, who to say. I'm just interested to see how this plays out.
So who going
But
home?
also,
It's the
Who's
going home now?
Who going home next episode?
I kind of want to see
Is that how we gonna do it now?
what they're doing as far as setting up the next season. Because that's what they use the last episodes for. They do kill a couple motherfuckers off, but they kind of, start those next storylines.
Yeah, for sure.
So you ain't got no bud.
Nah, man, I just want to see for myself, man. I ain't gonna predict nothing. I don't even. Nah. We know somebody's gonna die. That's not even a question. So I'm gonna just let it play out, man. Hopefully,
I say it'd be the doc.
damn, I would hope not.
I say it's the doc's turn.
Say it's Marshall.
Marshall.
Marshall Funk.
D-Mac's turn. Catch a body.
Tommy probably gonna catch it for him.
D-Mac catching a body. I like to see him smoke a boy who pulled out the pistol on him.
Yeah,
Hey,
Marshall.
Yeah,
That was his name?
Yeah, Marshall. All right, man. Well, that's been an episode.
Get him out of here.
You feel me?
Put him in a pack.
I'm weak.
He's going home.
He's going home. He's going home.
You just gonna post this shit, nigga?
Another episode, you already know. Julio the Don. Q. Brought to you by
And Juke Nord.
your boy Juke. I'm weak as hell, Juke Nord.
Brought to you by Backwoods.
Well, I'll let y'all, man.
You're.
Yo.
Money and powder and power.